एक गर्ल जब बॉर्न होती है तो उसके नंबर ऑफ एग्स फिक्स्ड होते हैं। फिर हम अगर 35 पे पहुंचते हैं तो फर्टिलिटी फर्दर गोज डाउन, सो द साइकिल्स आर गोइंग टू बी डिस्टर्ब। सो हार्मोन डिस्टर्ब होने से जो ओवुलेशन है, जो एग फॉर्मेशन है, वो डिस्टर्ब होगी। पीसीओडी पेशेंट दे मे नॉट गेट द ओवुलेशन।
नमस्कार, वेलकम टू फर्टिलिटी फॉर एवर। फर्टिलिटी फॉर एवर की अगर हम बात करते हैं और इस बारे में बात करने के लिए हमारे पास एक बेस्ट जज हैं जो कि हैं डॉक्टर इंदु तनेजा विद अस टुडे, कैरिंग एन एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ मोर देन 35 years, मैम, एंड बीइंग एन डायरेक्टर टू ब्रांड्स लाइक फोर्टिस, क्लाउड9, ओपीडी क्लिनिक्स। आपके पास वास्ट एंड रिच एक्सपीरियंस है विद रिलेटेड टू फर्टिलिटी के बारे में बात करें और स्पेसिफिकली विमेन फर्टिलिटी के बारे में बात करें। तो आज जो हमारे पास बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आए हुए थे, बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस थे, उनमें से हमने काट के छाट के, बिकॉज यू आर रनिंग आउट ऑफ टाइम ऑल्सो, सो 12-13 क्वेश्चंस निकाले आपके लिए, कुछ बेसिक चीज़ें जानने के लिए वुमेन के बारे में। मैम, अगर हम बात करते हैं फर्टिलिटी के बारे में, सो हाउ इम्पॉर्टेंट इज द एज फैक्टर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू फर्टिलिटी ऑफ अ वुमन?
So age is very important factor of fertility. एक गर्ल जब बॉर्न होती है तो उसके नंबर ऑफ एग्स फिक्स्ड होते हैं, एंड जैसे ही वो प्यूबर्टी में आती है, उसको पीरियड स्टार्ट होते हैं, देन शी स्टार्ट्स ओव्यूलेटिंग। हर साइकिल में उसके एग्स कम होते जाते हैं। तो जैसे जैसे आप हमारी एज बढ़ेगी उसके एग्स कम हो जाएंगे, क्वालिटी ऑफ एग्स कम हो जाएगी। अगर हम बात करते हैं 20s की, तो 20s में फर्टिलिटी सबसे अच्छी होती है। उसमें नंबर ऑफ एग्स आर ऑल्सो मोर, क्वालिटी ऑफ एग्स इज ऑल्सो हाई एंड बेटर क्वालिटी, सो फर्टिलिटी इज मोर। 30s में count of egg goes little down, then quality of eggs also goes down, and there are certain diseases which can happen to the children born to the mother of 30s, 30 plus years. फिर हम अगर 35 पे पहुंचते हैं तो fertility further goes down because number of eggs same, the quality eggs count come, and then there are certain diseases which increase in the babies born to a mother of more than 35 years of age. They are congenital diseases. After the age of 40, definitely, because the patient they become perimenopausal, उनके hormones कम हो जाते हैं, उनके periods irregular हो जाते हैं. Similar is with the amount of eggs and the quality of eggs. So age plays a major role in declining fertility.
मैम, अगर बात करते हैं, बहुत सारे लोगों का क्वेश्चन ये भी आया था, इर्रेगुलर पीरियड्स कैन आल्सो लीड टू डिक्लाइन ऑफ फर्टिलिटी।
सी, इरेगुलर पीरियड्स के बहुत सारे रीजंस होते हैं व्हाई देयर आर इरेगुलर पीरियड्स। इरेगुलर पीरियड्स इज बिकॉज द हार्मोन्स आर नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपर्ली, देयर इज इम्बैलेंस इन द हार्मोन्स। उसके बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स होते हैं, हमारा लाइफस्टाइल है, हमारा स्ट्रेस है, ये सारी चीज़ें हमारे हार्मोन्स को अफेक्ट करती हैं। सो इफ आर hormones are disturbed, so the cycles are going to be disturbed. So hormone disturb होने से जो ovulation है, जो egg formation है, वो disturb होगी। अगर हमारा egg ही नहीं बनेगा या disturb होगा तो similarly the fertility will affect. But it's not always true, because sometimes irregular periods can be little delayed, उसको भी हम irregular ही मानेंगे। Irregular periods हम बोलते हैं कि if the periods are coming before 20 days or after 35 to 36 days, but sometimes they are normal pattern in some of the females, and then they are aware of their cycle, तो उसमें अगर ovulation हो रही है so they can conceive, but most of the time it is because of the irregular hormones, irregular ovulation, so conception becomes little difficult, it becomes a task.
Ma'am, painful periods can also be a sign of declining fertility?
Not always. Painless periods, painful periods in early teenage अगर हम लेते हैं, so they are normal. हर periods में थोड़ा सा पेन होना, it subsides with 1 or 2 tablets of painkiller. It is normal. It is not a sign of declining fertility. But yes, after certain age, if the periods are very painful to the extent कि उसको injections लेने पड़ते हैं, उसको hospital जाना पड़ता है पेन के लिए, then one must get herself examined. उसके टेस्ट करवाने चाहिए। One of the most common factor of painful period is endometriosis, which is a disease which is becoming very common nowadays. And endometriosis is one of the very important factor in causing decline in fertility. So क्योंकि आजकल लेट मैरिजेस हो रही हैं, लेट चाइल्ड बेयरिंग हो रही है, endometriosis is on rise. So endometriosis causes painful periods. That is one of the factors can cause infertility.
मैम अगर हम बात करते हैं PCOS और थायराइड जैसे प्रॉब्लम्स को, why they are labeled as villains when it is considered about fertility?
See, PCOD तो आजकल it's on rise. Every other girl in the OPD I see is having PCOD. वो same factors, हमारा lifestyle, हमारा eating habits, हमारा surroundings, environmental factors, and lack of physical activity, the food habits, they all are leading to PCOD. PCOD में क्या होता है कि ovulation affect होती है. Ovulation का कोई time नहीं होता because there are irregular periods. So irregular periods हो रहे हैं, आपका ovulation, you're not sure when the ovulation is happening and when you are going to have intimacy and to have children. So that affects the having childbearing. But it is not always true. PCOD patients also, they do conceive if they change their lifestyle. They start having good habits of exercise. They change their habit of eating. They take good diet and then take certain medicines also. They improve and then they conceive. Thyroid definitely leads to irregular periods, hormonal imbalance. Infertility means difficulty in conceiving. When one conceives, can lead to abortions, miscarriages, growth retardations. It definitely affects your fertility.
So मैम अगर हम बात करते हैं कुछ साइलेंट साइंस के, वो कौन से साइलेंट साइंस होते हैं जो कि एक वुमेन को लीड कर रहे होते हैं टुवर्ड्स फर्टिलिटी डिक्लाइन?
See, silent signs ki, if we talk about them, like there are slight factors like thyroid, let's say thyroid. If it is just borderline, it is not causing any symptom to the female, she's not going to get it checked.
Right.
So maybe that may be the cause of infertility. Then there is one hormone, prolactin. That is a hormone produced by a gland in the brain. That hormones also affect fertility. उस hormone के sometimes there are no symptoms.
Okay.
When the patient comes to us in the OPD and we get the investigations done, then we come to the prolactin is very, very high. And then we treat it, the patient, they do conceive. PCOD, the patient thinks it's basically 35-36 days is a normal cycle, and she's not aware that she's not having ovulation. PCOD patient, they may not get the ovulation. So that is again a hidden kind of a thing. So these are the slightest hidden factor which don't produce much symptoms, but they are affecting the fertility. Similarly, the mild grade endometriosis, which cannot be even diagnosed through ultrasound. And that is one of the cause for infertility. When we do a laparoscopy, then we come to know that this is the culprit, because that affects the tubal factor and the endometrium, the uterus lining. So that is again a hidden cause of infertility.
So मैम जैसे हम बोलते हैं नॉर्मल लेमन लैंग्वेज में कई बार साइलेंट अटैक्स होते हैं लोगों को, these are silently attacking the female fertility.
Yes.
So मैम और भी क्वेश्चन जैसे हमारे पास आए थे, उनमें से एक ये भी क्वेश्चन आया था कि वुमेन का ओव्यूलेशन का टाइम कैसे पता चलता है किसी एक वुमेन को कि नाउ like this is the right time for ovulation?
Yes, आजकल तो women are very smart. Their ovulation apps are available. They just track that app, but that's not true. And then they intimate exactly on the same day, which is not true. So signs of ovulation are when you're just going to ovulate. There can be sometime pain in your abdomen, whatever side is ovulating, right or left. One of the signs is this. Another sign is the mucus, your discharge, that becomes little thin and little move. It becomes thinnish. What I would say is कि थोड़ा सा thread like बन जाता है कि उसको more thread like discharge coming from vagina. It becomes more wet. So that is again a sign of ovulation. So these are few signs when one should definitely try for intercourse, but that is not always true, because sometimes the pain can be because of other reasons. And if a woman is having some vaginal infection, she will not even come to know the signs of cervical mucus is becoming thin. So these are not short signs which a female should feel that these are the signs of ovulation. They should try a ovulatory window, which is, if we count first day of period as first day, if her periods are of 32 days, then starting from 10th day to 20th day, the middle of the 10 days, we tell them that they should have intercourse daily or alternate days. Because egg, when is released in the woman's body, it remains live for 12 to 24 hours, and sperm can live even for
Longer.
4 to 6 days. So if they try for daily or alternate day, the chances of conceptions are very, very high.
Hi. So this is what we want to know about women altogether, कि कब उनको try करना चाहिए and all those things. But ma'am, when it comes to fertility, there's a certain things associated to women only. हम बात करते हैं. तो fertility का major जो baggage है, that is always on women. What do you have
That
to say
is
about
not
that?
right. You know, nowadays, what I have seen in my clinic also, 40 to 50% of the cause of infertility is the male infertility. So which in our society is generally missed, because most of the time, whenever a couple comes to the OPD for a consultation that they're not conceiving, so first of all we get the females test done. Even the family also says इसको बच्चा नहीं हो रहा है, इसको बच्चा. They never say कि इनको बच्चा नहीं हो रहा है, because the
Exactly.
male factor is equally important, and nowadays the male infertility is also on rise.
On right.
So this is not true that the baggage should be on a female.
Because जैसे कि हम बात कर रहे हैं आपसे मैम, there are certain questions related to stress also, because women के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा stress होता है एक particular age में fertility के लिए. So वो stress भी क्या decline करता है fertility को?
Yes, stress is a very crucial factor in declining fertility, because जब stress होता है, women को stress घर का भी है, family का भी है, उसको fertility का भी stress उसी के ऊपर है. So stress से जो stress hormones release होते हैं, वो हमारे fertility hormones FSH, LH, gonadotropins को affect करता है, जो हमारा pituitary hypothalamic pituitary ovarian axis है, उसको disturb करता है. So ovulation is affected. So once ovulation is affected, definitely the fertility is going to affect.
So ma'am, before we sum up this topic of female fertility, what are your pointers जो हमें एक female को note करने चाहिए to increase their fertility and be aware about their fertility?
See, सबसे पहले उनको ये देखना चाहिए कि क्या उनकी fertility decline हो रही है, कि डिक्लाइन के फैक्टर्स हैं कि उनके पीरियड्स इरेगुलर हो रहे हैं, पीरियड्स कम आ रहे हैं, कंसेप्शन में टाइम लग रहा है, लिबिडो कम हो रही है. लिबिडो मीन्स योर अर्ज टू हैव सेक्स इज बिकमिंग लेस, वेजाइनल ड्राइनेस हो रही है. तो सबसे पहले तो उनको अपने डिक्लाइनिंग फैक्टर्स खुद से आइडेंटिफाई करने हैं, चेकलिस्ट बनानी है कि क्या ये तो नहीं हो रहा है. इफ दीज आर द फैक्टर्स, दे शुड इमीडिएटली कंसर्न अ स्पेशलिस्ट. देन व्हाट women can do to improve their fertility is improve their lifestyle. Lifestyle improvement में diet अपनी अच्छी रखनी है. They should take more of proteins diet, the seasonal vegetables, seasonal fruits, some seeds and good fats. Trans fats नहीं लेने, processed food नहीं लेना है. Then they should do some kind of exercise every day. This is what they have to take out time for themselves to do some kind of exercise, maybe a walk, maybe going to gym, doing some kind of, maybe some games, tennis or badminton, some activity they must indulge themselves. And most important is they should have less stress. For that, maybe some kind of meditation, yoga, and then the expert opinion to get yourself tested.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for today's session that we had, and very soon we'll be coming up with the other session of male fertility.
Definitely, that is very, very important. Thank you
ma'am.
so much.